happen this way.
God. And on top of that thing with Montserrat. Are you sure you know what you're doing there? Marty said you practically forced Montserrat back into Ramon's arms.
She said that? I don't know what happened. Everything was going so well, and then suddenly she never showed up that night after going to pick up her things from Ramon's. Apparently they talked until dawn, and she ended up sleeping on the sofa. Which, for all I know, is true.
Marta said he laid it on really thick with the violence and racism in the USA angle.
But it wouldn't change everything this way. Something spooked her, as if I had been crowding her. I was really playing it cool, too.
What makes you think that?
Suddenly she doesn't want to move in. She wants to have a serious talk. You know what that means?
Well, you should at least talk with her.
No, that would be a disaster. Forever I would be the jerk who was crowding her, whom she had to talk to seriously.
But saying you have a work emergency...
I do have a work emergency.
And you're too busy to see her. I don't know.
Have you ever heard of Maneuver X? When you get deeply into sales, you realize that every major transaction involves a mini identity crisis for the buyer. You think of a green carpet. Am I really a green carpet person? In romance, the same thing applies, but on a humongous scale.
But what is Maneuver X?
It's removing all pressure. Creating sort of a space that the customer has to affirmatively cross. Only by disappearing more thoroughly and inexplicably than Montserrat can I change the current dynamic. Will it? I don't know. I think it will. If not, I'm dead.
Wow. You've really thought this through. That's really impressive. I haven't thought through anything about Marta. But isn't Maneuver X just another way of putting what we usually refer to as playing hard to get?
No.
Huh.